What's up, guys? We're back again with another Crumbl cake. First, we're having the Tres Leche cake featuring Lotus Biscoff.
Which is probably cookies, I guess?
Probably.
Some sort of cookie?
Yeah. And then the next one we're having is the lemon cake. That looks interesting, even though ours are kind of falling off.
A little lopsided.
And then the last one we are having is the Banoffee pie. Not sure what a Banoffee pie is. So, let's split these up and we're going to taste them.
Let's get them tasted and rated, boys.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be difficult because there's a lemon on top.
You should remove the lemon.
I'm going to have to remove the lemon.
We're going to remove the lemon.
That's not cuttable. We're going to give that to judge number 3 because he likes citrus.
Yep.
So I want you guys to see as I cut this, it is just like butter. Their cakes are unbelievably soft for some reason. And there goes.
You might more efficiently clean the table.
Under the table.
And there goes one.
That can be one of yours, guys.
Yeah.
So first we're going to have the cookie.
We're going to try the pie cookie first.
Yeah. Which was one of the hardest cookies when she cut it. So.
That is the hardest cookie that I've cut from Crumbl.
And it looked dense.
So we have sort of a very dense pie crust with a almost solidified caramel layer.
Almost looks like peanut butter.
It does look like peanut butter. And then another sort of hardened icing layer topped with whipped cream and chocolate shavings.
All right.
It's pretty dense.
It's pretty dense.
It kind of gets better as it sits in your mouth.
Yeah.
Like you don't know what to think at first.
Exactly what I'm thinking.
But then as you chew it, it just gets better and better.
Definitely weird.
It is interesting.
It is interesting.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know about you guys, but I don't really taste banana much. I don't really taste much of a banana.
I get a hint.
I think it's in like the icing or the whipped cream.
Yeah.
Well, it's supposed to be in the icing, banana cream icing.
So it's got to be this hardened icing layer.
Yeah.
Well, I can taste it just fine.
Oh,
You taste the banana?
Yeah.
Judge number 3 is our expert banana detective.
Yep. It especially gets better as it's, I guess, time passes. It sits in your mouth and it gets just better, I guess.
It does. It said usually things have a bad aftertaste, but that has a good aftertaste.
So, with that being said, what would you rate it?
I guess I would give it a 7.5.
Man, I would gotta give it an 8. I actually thought it was actually a really good cookie from Crumbl. Maybe because it's a pie.
Yeah,
So I bet your ratings would be a 7.
you might be wrong. I'm going to rate it on 2 things. I'm going to rate it when it first goes in your mouth and you bite it, it gets a 5. You're like, wow, this is just whipped cream on something hard.
Yeah.
And then it turns into an 8.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
So what's halfway between 8 and 5?
Oh, so we're going to average it. So that's a 3, 1.5 would make it a 6.5. You want me to give it a 6.5?
No.
I'm going to give it an 8.
Alright, so next up
I'm going to palate cleanse with some milk.
is Tres Leches after our milk.
We need to have a little leche.
Of course.
So what's next?
It's Tres Leches that looks really soft.
Yeah.
Very soft.
It's very soft and
Runny.
wet. It looks like it was made with 3 milks.
Smells like a holiday.
Holiday.
Yeah.
So it is spiced.
Yeah.
It tastes like a holiday too.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is interestingly soft.
It is very soft and very wet on the bottom.
But I think it is actually really good.
Yeah.
And so I guess these crumbs have to be the Biscoff,
Yeah.
whatever a Biscoff is.
Yeah.
See, I'm very uncultured, so if this is my first introduction to Leche, it's very good.
It is really good.
A very good first impression.
Yes.
I will say.
It does taste kind of Christmassy.
It does.
Yeah. Like something you would eat at a holiday.
It is very good. Man, I would like to learn how to make one.
Maybe
Yeah.
steal the recipe.
Oh. All right.
What do you rate it?
I'm going to go with an 8.
Wow.
Man, I'm gonna go with a 9.
Mmm.
I'm almost tempted to go back and buy another one.
Wow.
Just to eat it.
That's pretty good. Well, you're just going to give it a 10 then if you're just going to go get another one?
I couldn't give it a 10. It is good though.
10 should be very difficult to achieve.
Yes.
All right. I'm going to agree with judge number 3's 8. I'm going to go with an 8.
Yeah. I think A is a good rating for this.
Very good. So these are my most highly rated crumbles.
They are. But I will
Yeah.
say all the cakes seem to get really high ratings.
Yes. They are better at cakes, apparently, than cookies.
Alright.
Okay.
So the last is the lemon cake.
Last but not least, I'm actually really like lemony desserts and things, so I'm looking forward to this. Even though it's kind of a mess and fell over.
Well, yeah.
Mm. It is good.
Mmm. Okay. I was afraid the lemon flavor would be weak and faint, but it's actually really strong.
Mm. This is good.
I really like this.
This is amazing.
It has a good, strong lemon flavor,
Yes.
but not overpowering.
Not too much.
And that yellow tastes like a curd.
A lemon curd?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is really good. I think that helps pull it all together. And the icing on top.
I remember as a kid we used to get it from the Christmas tree shop.
Lemon
And
curd?
Yeah. Mm. That was really good. Mm.
Wow. I am thoroughly impressed with
She's really impressed. She actually ate her whole piece.
yes I did.
So, with that being said, what would you rate it?
Definitely a 9.
I agree with that. This is a 9.
I will concur.
Unanimous rating.
Woo!
That's true.
It looks like this week's selection from Crumbl is super delicious, and that I personally would recommend that you run out and get at least these 3.
Now, if you're not a fan of the banana pie, I do recommend the other 2.
Yeah. Well, definitely the cake.
Definitely an excellent selection of desserts.
Make sure to check out our next video and watch the previous Crumbl video here. See you in the next one.
See you later.
Peace!